Left side, easy, right? Coronary sinus.
You won't believe when I tell you we just had this.
All right, vena cava. Start there. Vena cava.
Vena cava's here and here.
Okay, good. So what would this chamber be?
That's the ventricle.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, the aorta,
Mm-mm.
atrium.
Which one?
The right.
Right atrium.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where the blood comes into the heart, correct?
Okay, yeah.
So the atrium is more of a, think of it as a collecting chamber. The heart is two separate two-stage pumps.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is more of the collecting one. It's a low pressure one. And then that contracts and that sends it into the high pressure one. That's the ventricle. That's the real powerhouse. So we go from the right atrium to the right ventricle. And
Through the tricuspid valve.
tricuspid valve. And that's, yeah, thank you. That's how I remember that. Tricuspid. T-R, R for right.
Mm-hmm.
Tricuspid, bicuspid.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, yeah. That's actually good, yeah. That's where the blood leaves the heart. So tricuspid, R for the right side, that enters the ventricle, the right ventricle, which is not as strong because it's just going through the pulmonary artery. And remember, the pulmonary artery is the only deoxygenated artery that you have because it's taking that blood that's already been used up and now it's sending it out to the lungs. So we have the pulmonary trunk, pulmonary artery, right there. So left one, right one. Those go out to the lungs. The lungs go, they get all that nice oxygen-rich blood, bring it back in through the pulmonary veins. Okay, pulmonary veins, you got two on each side. Here on the left, here on the right. Pulmonary veins come in here. Then they enter the left atrium, right here. Okay. Then from there, that's when blood gets sent up and out the aorta. Right? Easy enough. So the aorta, we have the arch of the aorta, and here it's brachiocephalic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Left carotid,
Common.
and is that brachiocephalic?
Common. And then
Left common, right? Left common carotid, and then right or left subclavian.
Left subclavian.
Oh.
You got it. Mm-hmm.
How does that sound wrong? Yeah, subclavian, common
Common.
carotid, brachiocephalic. Yeah. Okay. Sorry,
So
it's
it
been a little
goes
bit.
in through the superior vena cava?
Both. This is blood from the head, comes in this way. Blood from the tail comes in this way.
So superior and inferior vena cava.
Yep, correct.
To the right atria.
Correct.
Through the tricuspid valve.
Correct.
Into the right ventricle.
Mm-hmm.
Through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary trunk, out into the lungs. Circulate.
got this
So
one?
that's
Pulmonary.
non-pulmonary arteries.
Right. Pulmonary trunk, pulmonary arteries.
So
correct.
that's deoxygenated.
Yep.
Then it goes through the lungs, becomes oxygenated, and comes back through the artery
Going
veins,
into the heart. Yep. Pulmonary veins.
pulmonary veins, and it collects up into the left atria, pushes through the bicuspid valve into the left ventricle, and up through the aorta arch and out through the brachiocephalic, left common, and left subclavicle.
Subclavian. And then, of course, that goes
and it
into the.
back down to
then
the
you got,
lower extremities.
Right. Well, still not yet. You're still on the
And-
torso. You got
yeah.
thoracic aorta,
And then the
abdominal aorta, splits off into
to
the
the iliacs.
iliac. Yes.
Yeah.